Hey guys, it's Monday, September 9th. Is it the 9th? Yeah, September 9th, 2013. And this is going to be my week 33 post-op video. This is going to be my 230 days in banded bliss video. My 75 weeks total weight loss journey. I'm going to give you the numbers. And I'm going to do a little quick recap for me for all my new subscribers. This week I've lost 100. I lost 1.4 pounds. I am so excited about that. 2 weeks. Last week was a big loss, and then this week is almost a 1.5 pound loss. So I can't beat it. It was great. That brings my total loss since surgery to 40.6 pounds. That's 40 pounds in 33 weeks. Since I started my pre-op diet in April 2012, I have lost 105 pounds, 105.4 pounds to be exact. And from my highest weight, a total loss of 114 pounds. So excited. This week I weighed in at 185 and some change. I can't believe it. So for those of you just joining into my journey, I started my journey actually at the end of March 2012. Beginning of March 2012, I had met my highest weight. So yeah, I found my highest weight by going to the lady doctor because I was unable to get pregnant. Whenever you are big as I was and you have PCOS like I do, it's not a good combination. So needless to say, my doctor suggested weight loss surgery. He suggested the lap band, exactly. We talked about it. I explained that it's something I had wanted to do for a few years, but I never thought was available to me because my PCP was against weight loss surgery. She still is, and the only reason I see her is to prove her ass wrong. So I checked online for weight loss services through my insurance, found a provider. I went to a seminar. They called me the next week and got me in and got me started right away. I was very lucky that I was able to get into the clinic right away. Usually there is a 6 weeks waiting period for new patients to get in. I was very lucky in the fact that I got in within not even a full week. I was in the system and working my progress. I did have insurance approval, and insurance did help with this surgery. My insurance required a 6-month medically supervised weight loss diet. It ended up being 9 months because of the timing for approval, and I got approval in October, but I wanted one last hurrah. And the earliest surgeries they had were at the end of December. However, I was going to be out of my state of Washington and back home in Texas. Would not have been a great idea to travel like a week after surgery and been on liquids for 3 weeks in a place that isn't set up for me. It's home, but it's not my home, and it wasn't set up for me for surgery. So I put it off till January 2012. Had my surgery of January 22nd, 2013, this year. I had my surgery, and I have loved it. I haven't had any major issues with my lap, and I've been very lucky. So that is my journey, guys. It was a 9-month waiting period, and now it is a 33-week post-op life. For those of you just watching my video, I do my numbers, and then I also do an NSV every week. I try to find joys in the things that cannot be related to the scale, because the scale is just a number. It does not make me who I am. It does not determine my life or my worth. It's just a number. It's just what it is. So this week's NSV is I fit into the bathtub. I live in an apartment, and it is just a standard tub shower thing, but I fit with about 2 inches on each side of my body to either side of the wall. It's amazing. I took a bath, and I sent a picture to my sister of my stomach in the water and all the room. And it was just, the last time I got in the tub, I was touching the edges on both sides. It was so exciting to do that. So just some little things about me. I love pork chops. We have pork chops probably once a week. Protein, it's food. However, pork chops for breakfast are not a good idea for me. This was actually before I got my fill a couple weeks ago. I got another fill. So I was sitting at, I believe, 5.2 cc's, and it was kind of loose, and I was like, all right. The mornings, however, I was still pretty tight, and I was like, I've been up for about 5 hours. I'm going to have some pork chop. I took about 3 bites, and it was no good. I was sliming. Thankfully, I didn't get stuck, but I was sliming, and I was frothing, if that's even a real thing. But it was all bubbly in the back of my throat, and I was just like, oh no, no. Thank God I keep papaya enzymes with me, and that saved my day. Otherwise, it would have been a bad rest of my work shift. So pork chops is not a breakfast item, guys. It is not a breakfast item, at least for me. Bacon, however, is. Pork chops are no. This is gonna be TMI, but for you guys, you can turn away if you want. I don't care. I mentioned that I wasn't able to get pregnant. We are planning on getting pregnant sometime in the future year or so. However, for you ladies in the trying to conceive world, you know what I'm talking about. My aunt has moved her visit days again. I want to know if this is very common amongst us weight loss surgery ladies. And when did your new period stabilize? Pre-op, I was lucky. Actually, pre-medically diet, I was lucky if I had 2 periods a year. PCOS and overweight didn't help. 2 months into my medically supervised weight loss diet, I was down about 30 pounds, and I had started a regular cycle again. It was like clockwork. 18th, 19th, or 20th, it was there. Starting then in June of this year, it moved up to 4 days, and then July and August, July moved up 10 days total, and then August was the same. However, this month it started 4 days sooner. I know it's very common for it to fluctuate for us here and there, but is this normal? A whole 2 weeks earlier? And for those of you who've had this experience, at what stage in your weight loss journey did that start to normalize? Because I'm a planner. I like to plan things ahead of time. And since we're planning on having children, I need to start like planning my ladies' cycles to figure out when I'm ovulating and everything. When did your period start regularizing, ladies? I'd like to know this because it was bad enough just getting 2 a year and not knowing when. But now that I know it's going to come and then I don't know when, I hate not knowing when. And I'm like, oh, hey, look, I got a gift and I didn't want it. So that is something I need to know about. When did yours stabilize? Help me out, ladies. I'd like to know. Yeah, other than that, this week I have support group. I love my support group, guys. We meet once a month, and if you're in the Seattle area, if you're watching me, South Seattle area, go down to the Poodle Dog and Fife, 6:30 at night. We sit, we chat, we have a topic every month. We eat dinner together, so you can sit and eat or you can do whatever. They are perfectly fine with us bringing in our own foods. The place knows we're a bunch of weight loss surgery people meeting together, so it is a fun group. It's just a bunch of people sitting and talking about their experiences with weight loss surgery and what it's like for us. I love it, guys. So I'm going to put the information down below of the location and the time, and I hope more people will come. I mean, in the winter, people more, fall and winter, more people come. But I always love meeting other weight loss surgery people. Nice to talk to other people who actually get it and understand. So if you're in the Seattle area, come down south to Fife and hang out with a bunch of weight loss surgery people. And I always learn something new from the other people in my group. We welcome all kinds of surgeries. All clinics are welcome. It doesn't matter where you're at or who you had it with. Come and hang out with us. But like I said, I love my support group. Hi, Wendy, because I know she's watching. She's the leader. All right, guys, I think that is it. I want to say thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to all my old subscribers for sticking with me. And I will catch you guys later this week. Hope everybody has a great week. Bye.